what is Mrs. Milli's Night In? It is a new event that we hope to take across the country. It's a night full of soul food, vegan food, chemical-free food, and it's a night full of information, screenings, Mrs. Milli's products, and also networking. So we want to take our spread the knowledge and embrace the real you missions to the next level and bring sort of the online world into the physical world, reality. Here, beautiful Mrs. Milli's products. So it's going to be a night of sharing information, some screenings going on. I'm going to use this big TV over here for some screenings, some games. I've just made up some goodie bags over here, 2 goodie bags for the first 2 winners. There's some food stuff going on here. I'm going to make some sweet potato mash later. Just made like a massive pot of chickpea rice. And yes, I am still in my robe, my pink robe. Got some lentil soup over here. We've got some chili peppers. I've got a huge, massive bag of salad because I know everybody loves salad. So I'll just show you. Salad. And we've got some more stuff, but I've put them away for now. God, this vlogging thing is so difficult. Okay, I don't even know how to angle the camera. But anyway, I'm back from the grocery store and I'm about to make a pot of vegetable curry, and then I'm gonna fix my face and put my clothes on, and hopefully I should be ready before people start getting here. And things are coming together. I've got my sweet mashed potato boiling. I'm making a vegetable curry over here. It's 3 o'clock, I'm freaking out. And what am I making here? Oh yeah, some hummus and cucumber, little nib things on sourdough and spelt bread. And in here, set up the table. And I have some banana and almond butter nibs, non-GMO, chemical-free goodies as well. And my makeup is done. Everything's kind of ready. I'm gonna do my hair now and put on this lovely headpiece. And my hair is finally complete. I've put this little headpiece on, Hand of Fatima, I love it. And my hair, I've put it in a little bun and then left it out at the back. It's Karishma! What's your Instagram name, Karishma? Let's do this, come on.
K_Patel92, so follow me.
You're converted to almond butter? From peanut butter? No more store-bought, no? And who do we have here? Jez, aka Hipster Veggie. There you go. And we have Sunita, the beautiful Sunita from Birmingham. Is that right? No, I don't know. This is my friend from uni. She's the cutest girl ever. I love you, girl. Yes, while you're eating, yes. But you're eating vegan stuff, so it's all good. It's all good. So it's the beautiful articulate Mona and my cousin and the beautiful cousin. Oh. So thank you so much for coming. Now, Mrs. Milli's Night In is a new event that me and Terence have decided to create in order to spread awareness and knowledge about chemicals in beauty products and just chemicals in everyday living. We hope to take the event across the country and just get more and more people involved, sharing knowledge together and understanding the harmful effects of chemicals and what chemicals can actually do to you in your day-to-day living. We have 3 main objectives that the event has. The first one, spreading knowledge about chemicals in everyday products. The second objective is sharing more information about those who may not be aware of Mrs. Milli's products, and obviously sharing some information about our products and their ingredients and their uses and etc. And then the third objective, to get people to network. We started off with just a website and an Instagram page, and now we've got Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, and recently we've launched a YouTube channel as well. And we kind of didn't want to keep it just online. We wanted to bring everyone together. There's people in this room right now that I've met on Instagram, and I love you all. Yes, including him. For those. And in this very room, there are people from all different occupations, backgrounds. You know, you've got people from the arts, the crafts, people from business, people who are entrepreneurs, people who are vloggers, hair enthusiasts, etc. And I think it's a very good way to be able to get people together to network and connect. You never know how and when you might meet someone that could actually help you. Not only, it's not just about, you know, well, the main thing is about obviously transitioning to a chemical-free life, but just through your business and whatever, you know, you might be able to find somebody that that could help you. So that's the third and final objective. The reason why we started all of this is because we, well, when I met Terence, he was vegan and pretty much living chemical free, I suppose. I think I pushed him more towards the 100% line, but pretty much living chemical free. And through research, we came across a lot of stuff that kind of, you know, made us think about what we were using, not just for like hair products, but what we were eating, etc. And then we come across some stuff like, for example, newborn baby, and you get a test from their umbilical cord and they have 270 known chemicals, newborn baby. And it's like, where are these chemicals coming from and what is it doing to children? And then you've got other minor kind of effects that you get from chemicals, like headaches and skin allergies and skin rashes. Well, I say they're minor, but they're minor in comparison to learning difficulties from, you know, the Asperger's syndrome and autism syndrome, and all the way up to cancer, blood cancer, tumours, etc. A lot of people, what we get is that, you know, what about my grandma? You know, she's lived up until she's 70 and nothing's happened to her. What about my granddad? He's done this, that, the other, and they know. What about my dad, etc. And what people fail to understand is that 90% of the products that are in the supermarkets, that are in shops at the moment, was not around 100 years ago. What are these chemicals doing to us? So, skin allergies, infertility, birth defects, reproductive problems, learning disabilities, and cancer are the main sort of effects that you can get from chemical overload. And another question is, they say, you know, but if it's that bad, then why is it allowed?
They say that the amount of chemicals in the products are too small to harm you. What they don't tell you is that when you're using these products on a daily or weekly basis, the amount is doubled or tripled, quadrupled, etc.
Yeah.
Then it does harm you. So after a month of using the product every day, it's not a case of the amount doesn't harm you anymore. It then starts to make changes in your body and things like that.
We personally know a lot of people that have had a problem with their health and then have decided to either email T or email me or message us and say, what can we do to help us get rid of this illness or this problem? As much as we try and help and we try and, you know, spread the knowledge, spread the truth, whatever it is, we want to preventing the illness rather than trying to treat it. That's what we want to do with this whole Mrs. Milli's Night In events. Even if you don't leave here with like chucking all the chemical products in your household tomorrow morning, I just hope at least it at least kind of sparks an interest into chemicals and having a look.
Can I tell you, I love my Pantene Pro.
It's not just being careful in this country, a lot of people buy stuff from overseas as well.
Yeah, online, yeah.
That's a major problem when you're worrying about what chemicals and things are. The UK is a little more regulated, but that's only been regulated for a couple of years now. So literally a couple of years. So
yeah.
The regulations aren't even that strict, they're not tough, they're pretty much the same as the US ones, give or take a couple of ingredients.
Yeah.
So when you're buying products from anywhere really, but especially from overseas and places like America, make sure you really check what the products are and the chemicals and the ingredients and things like that, because everyone loves to claim that they do this for your hair or this for your skin and whatnot, But the question is, how does it do it, and does it impact you long term? A lot of people now are finding the link between phthalates and breast cancer, and a lot of phthalates are found in deodorants. So they're making a connection between deodorants, but you're only knowing this now because the test phase of the 20-30 years is coming up now in our parents, or maybe the older, a lot of us in this room. So it's a case of not being a guinea pig and doing the research. The information's out there, it's just a case of being bothered to type the word into Google, I guess. This is about Mrs. Milli's and the products and us offering a solution to what we've just shown you. It's not about just highlighting a problem. When you highlight a problem, you've got to be willing to offer a solution, otherwise there's no point highlighting it. So we've developed a solution, and that's what we're showing you and what we can counteract, and in terms of spreading the knowledge and helping others live chemical free. But it's not about chemical free, it's living not to develop diseases or problems later on in life or even now. It's not just Mrs. Milli's though, there are other brands and things out there that are, you might just want to use just coconut oil because you might not like other oils and stuff like that. So there are other brands and things out there. This is just one solution, there are numerous other solutions out there. This is a lot more about the message and spreading the awareness.
So have you considered, or perhaps you're doing this already, targeting children, targeting the young who will eventually become old, and getting in as at a very, very early stage, so that they can essentially be, you know, the solution to the problem that we have now, and you can stop the cycle. You can stop the cycle much quicker than if you try to educate people who are already on a chemical loaded life.
In terms of targeting children, the way we tend to target children is more by the parents telling them more about the food stuff, so stuff like McDonald's and things they think are treats, showing them how they're not actually, showing them how they're not actually treats for the children. And once they start to recognise that, it's a lot easier to show them the information on that. So once they start to recognise that, there's a little more credibility and trust gained. So then you can start to go into other areas. Whereas if you just hit someone with, you know, the Johnson's baby lotion you're using on your child is, they're gonna run a mile. Like, they don't want to hear it. Because a lot of it's not that they don't want to hear it. It's kind of hard. Think when you're thinking you're doing your best for someone, but you're kind of harming them. And that's kind of the mindset that a lot of people need to break through, so it's just getting there in stages.
I'm feeling fantastic, you know, because I just like winning, like I'm really competitive.
What did you win? What did you win?
I've got some cream coconut,
Okay.
some naked bars, wild thing. I'm just excited.
You're just gassed. She's just gassed.
Oh, what's this sweet? Oh, it's like fruit, dried fruit. I'll give that to my daughter.
Oh, cute.
Time she
You
likes.
can't give that to me.
Sorry, did you win?
Oh, okay.
No, she's making that. That's her daughter.
Oh no, my daughter would like that as well, but I'll probably eat that. And
What you want as well?
a lovely candle.
Oh, yeah, to buy
Oh, that's
That
nice.
smells and
Have you bought this?
some tea.
Oh, nice.
This is a lot of stuff.
Trust
Okay.
me.
And a leaf.
Nice. You are. I think they should add an extra bag. I'm ready to keep playing. Okay, so there's 2 more winners added, so try and find your. Alright, well, 2. This sounds fixed, but one's my cousin and one's like.
They won again.
Okay, these 2 ones. Yeah, there you go. So 2. Guys, what was your bag?
Sorry?
What was your
Mine
bag?
was, I know how to play the violin and piano.
And who was it?
Jade.
Wherever Jade is. Okay. And what was yours, man?
I passed my theory test on Wednesday.
Okay. Okay. Cheryl, what's your celebratory dance? Hey!
That's the winner's story.
Yeah, I'm looking to buy some stuff as well, man.
Yeah, what are you looking to buy?
It's the strawberry body butter as well, which is good. And the hair growth.
Oh, okay.
One, yeah?
All the girls just eating.
Woo! Falafels, some rice.
Yeah, Indian cameraman just filming everyone whilst they eat.
These are my school friends from back in the day. Outward Massive, shout out Outward Massive. And Chanel and Manel, my beautiful ladies. Guys, what is this little clique going on here? Segregation happening.
America, Vibes Cartel.
From America to Vibes Cartel. It's 12 o'clock midnight and it's Sunita's birthday and she's come all the way from Birmingham and I'm giving her a birthday cake. She doesn't even know. It's vegan, chemical free. Jeez. She doesn't know it's a secret. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Make a wish, babes.
That looks like.
How old are you today?
Wait, we gotta do the freshie thing we're feeding you. Hold on.
Are you gonna do it?
yeah.
thing is, there's so many aspects that you haven't wanted to
You
do.
just gotta like pretend that I'm taking a picture, so like pause for a second. Yeah, them ones.
It's something that I've never thought of, because just hearing the word laser, I'm like, I remember when I was younger, you watched this TV, and when they put a laser, that person would get burned.
Yeah, this vegan food is done.
She doesn't take
Oh my gosh, my grandmother.
When you start
My grandmother goes to the market.
That's a show for family at church, you know, because
Jess has gone mad. She's in. It's 3 a.m. girl. We got the South London Massive here. The first ones and the last ones. Shana C baby.
When we go out,
Jade
we go
baby.
out, fam.
Queen Jade C.
Queen Jade C. And then we got the Lock and Tats lovely Sherelle. And that is the end of our Mrs. Milli's night in. We enjoyed it. Thank you so much for everyone that came. It was an amazing, amazing event. Have you got anything to say? This is tea, by the way, for those of you.
Yeah, you could have left me some more falafels, people. Like, what's going on?
The food, yes, soul food. And yeah, just information. We learned so much from you guys, and I hope you guys picked up some tips from us as well. We just appreciate the love. It was amazing, and hopefully we'll be able to take this event across the country.
Wait.
Please remember to read your ingredients, spread the knowledge, and
Namaste.